Hi everyone, this is Daniela, and this is my response post for Module 5. I wanted to recognize my group members and thank them for being so open and honest about their opinions and what they've been through on a topic that sometimes people gear away from or sugarcoat things, which I'm guilty of too. I've reflected a bit in this module, kind of connecting my work experience in the dean's office and then also my internship at University College, because there's one thing I've kind of learned this semester is that the fine boundaries between helping a student and laying down policy and procedure versus engaging and assisting and opening up to students and having the students open up to you. I believe it was Sam that mentioned about the policies on campus when it comes to student organizations and religious organizations. I think the underlying concept here is access, because when we're in our upbringing and in our communities, we may choose or be accustomed to certain religious practices and beliefs due to what we have access to. And that goes to higher education as well. When a student organization or if a religious affiliated group on campus has their own space on campus or has meetings regularly, they're more accessible, therefore more popular, therefore probably getting more people engaged, versus an organization that's spiritually based or religious based, that doesn't have those means may not get as much feedback. So it's just crazy how much space and advertising and marketing and popularity have to do with the lifestyle of students. And it was clearly eye-opening. And back to the connection with my internship and work is, these subjects I'm just so accustomed to gearing away from and not asking questions. Thanks to FERPA and HIPAA, and I used to work in the registrar's office, so it was very, you don't engage or you don't even ask. So it's very weird. I've had to really reevaluate what kind of role I want to play in students' lives, because these theories and frameworks, they really jump into the layers of student development, and I go back and forth on what I want to do with this information. Do I want to take it and go in the direction I've been in of like regulation and policy and red tape, or do I really want to jump in and maybe be more of an advocate and more one-on-one relationships with students, or something together? Either way, once again, the modules kind of just make us think about things that we haven't thought about, which is, I guess, the whole point of it. As we wrap up the semester, I agree with something that I think Brittany said about how all of these modules come together, but they're pretty overwhelming. I didn't realize how many there would be, which is great the way that it's been set up, that we all pick different ones and we all share in the class activities, but I do see how they all kind of come together and become very fluid. I think that's the word she used. So even though there's no need to memorize or know the back of our hand, but just the fact that we know that they're there and they're resources, and we understand the underlying message, and we can refer back to them and connect them with what we do at work and through our internships, is what's the most important thing. So anyway, enough rambling for me. Excited to ramble again next semester. I hope everyone's great, and I'll talk to everyone soon.